Mike Gill, State of Corruption. I have a guest today, Sabrina Hope. She has a story, just like many of you have a story. Now you remember, I told you, if the AG's office is corrupt, and it is 100%, right, Foster? Now if it is, the other agencies in the state, what did I give you, DES yesterday? Would you, the gentleman who runs DES, Department of Environmental Services, is a lawyer. Wow. Remember the Department of Revenue, Delaney, she's a lawyer. Banking, remember Perlow was running, he's a lawyer. Well, you know what we picked today? We picked the Department of Labor. And the Commissioner of the Department of Labor is a gentleman named James W. Craig. Right. You want to bet? He's a lawyer. Right. So you understand how they're controlling all this? We have been taken over by these law firms. Now, Sabrina was hurt in a construction accident. And tell us, Sabrina, what you were doing was working in construction.
I was lifting something heavy above my head and I felt a pain in my neck and I thought I pulled a muscle and I waited 4 weeks to file a claim. I filed a claim and I wasn't allowed to have the evidence afforded to me of the customer that said that I got hurt at her house. And the attorney started to do stuff I didn't like. The representative of the Department of Labor, the hearings officer, said as soon as I mentioned that there was an investigation that proved that I was injured on the job site, he rewound the video and he taped over it. They wouldn't let me defend myself.
Meaning they covered up the evidence. In fact, the evidence, Sabrina brought in letters. Ready? New England Baptist Hospital, Dartmouth Hitchcock Hospital, right? In each letter, it says that the medical issue that she had, right, is work-related. There's no question. How about this? The person she was working for on a job witnessed and gave an affidavit that said that she was hurt on the job. Okay? We've had doctors confirming that she, again, was hurt at work. Well, we got the Department of Labor denying the claim. Right. Marty Jenkins. Oh, another lawyer, by the way. And they're saying that they didn't have the evidence. Well, it's all right here. I mean, it's that cut and dry. Now, you've been dealing with this now for years.
A long time.
Right. She's just one of the other people, you know, like me, who don't give up. But the problem is you see that this is going on in each and every agency of the state because the AG is corrupt. You don't understand? The AG should be handling this. Right, Foster? Right? Right, Ayotte? Right, Delaney? You understand what's going on? Now, this documentation indicates indisputably that she was hurt. So what they're doing is they're protecting the insurers again. You understand? That's what's going on. The banking department were protecting the frauds in the bank and the laundering. The DES legal dumping throughout the state. You don't think they're making money on not insuring our labor force? Now, you haven't been able to work for quite a while now. You see what I'm saying? This was a case of saving money. They don't care about you. But what I want you all to do is this. I want you to watch this, and I want your comment. I want to know if this is happening to you. Sabrina's coming forward. I want you to come forward. I want you to comment. Let's go together as a group, just as I'm saying this watchdog group, A State of Corruption. This is simple. We're going to go to each of these agencies, show these corruptions, and I want to know how you're affected. So for the Department of Labor, for workmen's compensation, I want you to come forward, and Sabrina's not alone. Let's see if we can't get a couple hundred of you together. Maybe a class action lawsuit. Or maybe we don't need a lawsuit, just a little confrontation, right? James Craig. Mike Gill, State of Corruption.